Hey, Shalom. It's Brother Paul here, disciple of Christ. And just wanted to talk for a few minutes here. I'll try to keep it short. But, in this walk, you grow and you learn as you go along. You learn from your mistakes. And then, when you've fallen and you failed, you want to help others and make sure that they don't make the same mistakes that you've made. So, when I come across false doctrines and people using the Bible to oppress people or control them, that's not what Scripture is about. Scripture is there to guide us, to help us lead good, holy lives, and give us instruction. But what I want to address today is that there's certain ministries and camps out there that really treat women poorly. And they'll twist certain scriptures, saying, well, Adam was created first in the image of Yahweh, and then Eve was created in Adam's image, and woman is a helpmeet to man. And yes, these things are all true. But then they'll go further, and they'll use scriptures, from the New Testament about women remaining silent in the church and not being leaders or not being teachers. But yet, in Titus, women are instructed to be, older women are instructed to be teachers to younger women, to teach them how to be good wives, good mothers, in the faith, to be sober-minded, to be good examples, to be chaste. So yes, all those things are true, but some ministries will use scriptures and then take it further and then just kind of really put women down. And I understand we're dealing with a Jezebel spirit in today's day and age. We're dealing with a feminist spirit where women are brought up a certain way in Western culture that's contrary to Scripture. And of course, you want to combat that. You want to bring right understanding, right order to homes. But that doesn't give you a right to twist the words. Women are cherished in the Bible. They are mothers. They give life. Sure, the weaker vessel, but that doesn't mean mistreating them, and that doesn't mean that they're lesser people. Yah is not a respecter of persons. He created us male and female. I don't think he favors one or the other. We just have different roles. So what I want to bring forth to you, some people will go as far as saying that women just shut their mouths and never be heard, and just obey their husbands all the time. And while I do agree that the man is the head of his household, he should make the final decision, be the final authority, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't listen to his wife. Sometimes women are just wiser in certain areas. Like I know of men who are terrible with money, and they're married, so they let their wives handle their finances. And there's wisdom in that. If your wife's better at managing money and investing and making sure the bills are paid, then let her do it. Now, a man should lead. So I would say if you're bad at those things, then, maybe learn from your wife or other people that are better than you so you can take on those responsibilities and not burden your wife. But again, it doesn't mean you can't listen to her counsel. I'm going to give you an example here. Let's go back to Genesis chapter 21. We're going to talk about Abraham here, the father of the faith. Okay? And I'm going to start at verse 9. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, and sorry to give you some context here, I think it was Ishmael was mocking young Isaac, who was still an infant. So she saw Hagar, the son of Hagar the Egyptian, which is Ishmael, which she had borne unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. And Yahweh said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of thy bondwoman, in all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. So what's the point here? Sarah saw there was discord in the home because of the bondwoman and her son, and it was interfering with Isaac, the son of promise. So she counseled her husband justly. She said, look, this woman and child being here are causing strife for our new son. You've got to send them away. And what did Abraham do? Well, Yahweh told him, listen to your wife. So here's the father of the faith, listening to his wife's counsel and then obeying her word. You know, Yah can obey our word, our commands, if we're righteous and we're obedient to him. Isn't he the king of the universe, all-knowing? But yet, when we're acting in his will, he will obey our will and our commands, even though we are the servants and he is the king. So in the same way, husbands, you know, if you've been led into this false doctrine that caused division and brings bitterness upon your wife and in your household, you know, we claim that Abraham is the father of our faith, so we should obey the example that Yahweh himself and Abraham gave us. I hope this blesses you. Shalom to you. I hope this didn't go longer than I had intended, but it is what it is. And so shalom until the next video. I hope this blesses you and blesses your home, your household, and helps men out there be righteous leaders and to listen to the counsel of their wives. You still make you wear the pants, you make the decision. That doesn't mean that your wife doesn't have a say. She is your partner, she's your helpmeet. Let her help you. So at least hear her out and see if she's giving you wise counsel. That's what a wise brother would do. Shalom.